to our Monday Madness today. I am Change, joined by Rubu on both comms and tracking. Hi, Rubu.
Howdy.
And we have Mo versus Luna on our restream today. A 8 entrance Monday Madness. A little smaller than usual with the tournament coming up, but that's okay. And we'll be off in just about 10 here. Get ourselves synced up. But hopefully we get a nice race here on our expert challenge. Ooh, morph right off the start. Can get the other item here then as well. But left door should be pretty off limits. Unless they want to peek it before leaving. Alright. Doesn't look like that's the case. Probably a good idea. Want to get those explosions before heading through that door. Ooh, and we get straight into the I think this is Upper Norfair Farm Room with the gate there on the left. With 0 tanks, that gate glitch will be in Logic and Expert, so going through there, absolutely fine for Mo here. Ooh, and we get an item for it too. That's Power Bomb, so opens up our way left from the pre-high jump room there. An excellent save. Oh, but into the lava. Just about. Oh, we get mapped for free too. That's very nice for Luna. We do see that X. I think that's their next progression there, so they will have to do that gate glitch and make it back in time, I would expect. It's pretty tight though, as we saw from Mo there. I'm not sure if there's anything else that we saw on that map that we can do right now. But we are out for Mo, and Luna is starting on the trick right now. I'm sure Mo will be more likely to go for map now with the power bombs. And Luna does grab the power bombs too, and should make it out with this amount of health. Yep, very, very well done by her getting it off first try. So Luna does have the map information, so what is next for them? I don't imagine that bowling will be gettable there. We could go up to wrecked ship, that's logical. We could, I think, go over to Meridia there. Let's see. I don't know exactly what the next thing will be. Might not be here in Turian. It could be in Meridia or wrecked ship. There's also a thing on the bottom left of Aqueduct in the, what is it called? Blue Brin room, also known as Taco Tank. Is there a way to wake up the planet though? They could do a power bomb jump to the major there though, so I think that would be a logical thing to do up in that Blue Brin room. But Luna seems to be heading off to Meridia here, which is an okay play. I do think that Mo is heading towards that Blue Brin room and power bomb boost to the item there. And we do see G4 for Meridia. Still okay to dive down here if you can get the map and revert, so don't mind the drop down there. Ooh, looks like this is fairly far from map, so decides that the other entrance is more viable for that map, which is a very decent idea there. And of course, here on challenge rules, they do expect you to pick up 100% of the items that are available to you at each step. So grabbing these missiles can be required. But we do see X-ray in the taco tank spot, so that will lead us back to Aqueduct to X-ray climb. So we'll see a little bit of X-ray climbing here for that major in Aqueduct. I would imagine that Luna will follow in these footsteps fairly quickly here. Heading over this way right now. Expert only has single tile X-ray climbs in logic, so doesn't expect you to go very far with those X-ray climbs, but this was one of the ones that is in there. And it's fun to see an X-ray climb seed too. Oh, we're not seeing the X-ray being grabbed by Luna. Going up to the wrecked ship entrance instead. Alright. Oh, going double-sided X-ray climb. Can be risky doing that without holding L and R. If you hold left too long, you will slide out of that wall. But does save time overall, so is a good race strategy in general. All right, we do see was that Everest there in the top, and high jump in Aqueduct. So with high jump, what can we do with high jump? I imagine that can't really get up Aqueduct from or Everest from here. Let's see. What else could we do? I think the sand hall would be. I don't think the sand hall's actually just in logic with just high jump. So what is high jump for exactly? Not too sure off the bat, but we will have to see what rooms are in tow here. Haven't spotted the use for it quite yet. We can get the major in the criteria key or the Brinstar Key Hunter room, but I expect that's just filler, unless it's super locked. Wait, no, that could be the logical progression there if we go around the other side of it, because there is Oasis before that, so cannot get up Oasis without that high jump. And we do see the power bomb boost being attempted here for X-ray for Luna, so on the right track now. And what will Mo do now that he has has saved his progress with high jump? Looks like he might be heading over towards that major in the warehouse key hunters. I'm gonna take another save here, just for the heck of it. Might as well. Don't think there's super dangerous stuff over there. You do have to do the CWJ to get back, so you do have a good 4 attempts at it, though. Or, well, no, actually, you won't have 4 attempts at it, because you have to open the block. So you're not going to have that many attempts at this moat. You might have 1 extra attempt at moat if you didn't fall in there. So, yeah, You can have one extra attempt here at the CWJ for coming back. Wait, well, I guess you could farm in a bat room on the right, so you could have at least 3 attempts, but probably not going to happen. We do see Spring Ball, which does make the return trip easier. You don't have to do the CWJ anymore. And Luna is X-ray climbing up to that high jump. Will Mo go for CWJ or the Spring Ball bounce here? Spring Ball bounce is only a very hard trick, but the yeah, he does go for the Spring Ball bounce. Much easier trick. Only very hard there. And the CWJ with only 1 reattempt would be an expert. So now we come to probably Everest here. We could also go down to that sand hall. Both of them are now logical, so either one doable. Of course, Mo doesn't know about the Everest there, but he will take maybe a refill then save. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's definitely going for the save.
Yeah. Welcome back, Rubu. I know you have some things to handle, so.
Yeah. Oh, you're all good.
Mm-hmm. But looks like Luna's heading over to that moat-locked major, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And Mo, without the information, is just going to, I think, pick a region and just go to one.
I think he's going to Wreck Ship.
Yeah, Wreck Ship.
What I can see.
Both are good options, Meridian and Wreck Ship. Either one requires that Springwell high jump cool combination. So we will see which one does pay off.
I mean, we haven't seen Wreck Ship yet. We've seen a little bit of Meridia based on when Luna briefly entered right side of Meridia, but that's all we
did see this Everest up here, but that's it. That's all we saw of Wreck Ship.
I see.
Yeah. Couldn't really do much here. Oh, we're going to get the underwater wall jump instead of the spring ball jump. Doesn't want to use that pause timer at all. But ends up using it anyways, which is understandable. So I think every single door available in Expert here with double spring ball jumps. So we'll see which one he chooses to field here. I think the right one with the map is the good call here. Hopefully nothing gets in his way. Still missing those supers, so if a super door gets in the way, we can still be without that map for a while. There we go. So here, only a single spring ball jump is required if you're willing to do a flatly off the ledge up above, but we'll see if he chooses that or the double spring. Looks like the double spring is the option he will go for. And Luna wisely taking the save before attempting that moat. Bit of a slow seed with all the underwater movement. Suitless, so we'll see if that speeds up at all during this seed.
I mean, they're not just going to give you gravity, like, what, 10 minutes in? No. It's Expert.
Yeah,
gotta make it a challenge.
Yeah. I mean, that is a good thing sometimes. Having a nice difficult seed, and with this combo of items, they don't really have to give you gravity for a very long time. Ooh, we see the map locked by Ridley.
Oh my god.
Not gonna get that map anytime soon. So, yeah, we're going to be blinding here in Wrecked Ship if that's where Mo chooses to stay. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe he heads back down to Meridia as the other option. Let's see. Luna going for... Oh, I might have had that spring ball bounce. I'm not sure why she stopped dead there. We do see Indiana Jones here. Don't think the spring fling is an expert. I'm not really sure where that lies. There's one method of getting up onto that item, but I don't think it's expert. I think it's above that. Could be wrong though. Ooh, very close there. You can all peek the item with just a normal spring ball jump off of the top of that ledge, so it is a good idea before attempting the harder trick to just peek the item to see if it's worthwhile to get or not. Could just be a missile up there after all. But coming back with spring ball now for Luna and saving the progress, so pretty even so far between the two racers. Would imagine Luna follows in the footsteps here, getting up Everest and being unfortunately stopped by Ridley before the map. One of the reasons I would really like Mo to peek the item is because this is down from the water room, and so going up top of Everest could also just be a better solution for them. In general. Alright. Hello, SpeedGaming 2. Welcome to our expert challenge race. We're having a interesting seed with Ridley blocking this wrecked ship map and a lot of underwater movement to start us off. So we have lots of the map opened up to us, but no information to be gathered as of yet. Let's see. So Mo giving up on the spring fling there in Indiana Jones for a moment. Gonna go up Main Street instead. Can peek the couple of items there. Also saw Sand Hall on the right, so if there's a pit for that Sand Hall above it, could be a useful thing to check too. Luna does make it up to the first right side of this Everest. And a nice double spring ball up to the top right to see the sad Ridley that is in the way of the map. Which door will she choose from here? Unfortunately, Mo finding a super door there on the right side of this main street. So turns around. Looks like we'll have a long block for those supers. We see Screw Attack in Main Street, so not going to get that until we get speed. Ooh, taking a fish hit there is unfortunate. But Luna heading right out of Wrecked Ship. This is kind of what I was almost thinking that would happen with Mo's case. Getting blocked by that map is often a good idea to just get out of the region. And Luna is choosing to do that, heading down to Meridia instead.
I will say that is bittersweet. Going up at the top just to find a refill, which the refill is good in most cases. It fills them back up on those missiles, but man,
Yeah, that's not what you
Ridley
want to
not
see
being
up
kind
there.
there.
No, it's...
So it does look like Meridian might be the logical move.
Yeah, we could still check the top left two doors of that Everest. Those could still be progression up there. But yeah, easily could be the case here in Meridia having progression. Ooh, and map looks to be gettable here in Meridia. So probably a good decision to grab this. At least you can rule it out very quickly compared to a wrecked ship. Unfortunately, we do have to fight Fantoon for the map, so with zero tanks and zero suits, going to be interesting. Ooh, an E-tank for Mo, so we're definitely see progression here in wrecked ship. Getting an E-tank in an expert challenge is a big deal. Like, nothing to scoff at all.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get the normal filler E-tank of hard tricky here, so will be interesting to see where that leads. Luna collecting all the missiles for the Fantoon fight here. Hopefully there's a save that's actually powered on nearby. I do not like the zero tank no suit Fantoon fight. It is pretty nasty. But at least they have Spazer for it. That does help with clearing the flames quite a bit. Let's see how it goes here. Honestly, they haven't made much progress here in Meridia, so even if this turns out to be a death, it's still not too terrible. But a decent start so far from the fight. Alright, we're heading up 3 pillars for Mo in the meantime. Decent use of the tank there, for sure. Always valuable to grab those extra power bombs. One of the more important things to do in this fight is not to take too many flame hits, and clearing the ghost as soon as possible is a good strategy as well to avoid damage. Ooh, we get to see Spring Ballroom item. But unfortunately just a missile, so nothing valuable over there. Looks like this fight going fairly well for Luna, keeping their health up fairly high and not going down too missile count, so extremely safe in general. And Mo is heading back to this Indiana Jones trick. Again, you can peek the item with just a spring ball jump off the top of the ledge there, so would recommend that before doing the spring fling if you're not 100% confident in the spring fling. But he does get spring fling, so... And it is just a missile, sadly. Could have saved himself quite a bit of time there by checking it with just a spring ball, mid-air spring ball, but no problem in general there. Alright, Meridia map is available for Luna. Looks like 1x available to her in GT. Probably just a power bomb there. Can she get anything else there? Maybe one more power bomb in, or One more X in climb. Can't really get that one without a tank, so... can they get to anything else here? Down to that tank? Can they get down to that tank? Doesn't look like it, no. So, doesn't look like there's much here in Meridia for them. But it's still good to clear that boss out right now. All they can check is, I think, 1X in GT. But there is a Norfair connector, so Luna's gonna keep going on the journey down here while Mo does find the West Ocean. Very, very good find for him. 3 items there. Looks like a major grapple in the super block there. And Luna does drop down Cack Alley. Getting back from here, not in expert logic without bombs, but still going for it anyways. Confident in the ability to do the D-boost method, getting out of here with high jump and spring ball. Technically, all of this is one-way reachable right now, so wouldn't expect anything but filler on this side of Cack Alley so far. We do see a Bottoon in the middle of what's it called there? West Ocean. So gonna avoid the snake for now. No reason to get him. He's out of the way. And Luna does just abandon all of... actually, she abandoned Fantoon kill. Don't like abandoning the Fantoon kill so much. Would prefer that she go to a save that has that Fantoon kill and Spazer in it. Just for boss kill purposes. You can make it back from there, so it's gonna be a bad like time wasting revert there, unfortunately. And Mo up at the sky missiles now, so we'll see if no, just missiles, so nothing you can do up here. We did see grapple in that super block, so we've seen screw and grapple so far. One is speed locked and one is super locked. But ooh, charge for Mo. Okay, it's a nice find at the very least. It is one of the 2 filler items in expert challenge. That the other being Spazer. So we found the 2 filler majors so far. The rest are all considered non-filler. But where is Luna headed now? To the other entrance of Meridia? Can she get... Oh, there might be a way to get something from the other entrance. Is there... I guess it's a quicker way to those X's to check. Can she do anything else? It doesn't look like she can do anything else other than check those 2 X's. I'm not sure if a whole heap of a lot faster going this way than the other way, but absolutely fine to do it this way. Can't get back from this X, so should take a save really before grabbing it. But trying to, I think, limit the saves on Luna here with trying to revert back to the Fantoon / Spazer save, I think, but is willing to risk it. Alright, we see Mission Impossible here. We do see bombs, so that's 3 major we've spotted, but can't retrieve quite yet. Mo checking what room is off to the left there, just in case it's some odd room that doesn't connect to the Mission Impossible, but it is just the connection there to the top of Mission Impossible, so. Does back out of Powerhouse fairly quickly there. Ooh, it does blind right into criteria there on Mo. Map is semi-difficult to get to, but he's going to X-ray climb up there, so nice quick thinking there for that criteria map. Wasn't my first thought, but he was quicker than me at that. I think he just turned off Spring Ball there on Mo. Hopefully he doesn't morph, because I don't know when his last save is.
Oh no!
Yeah,
There's some more.
Oh no!
No.
Oh, bad. That's gonna feel awful. He probably doesn't realize exactly what happened there, but yeah, the Spring Ball going off and the morph recurring, so we did get more power bombs there for Luna, so I think she should maybe revert to the save and check the other X. It's still valuable to know if that is supers there. If you get a tank, you come back immediately for the supers, but likely just power bombs over there too. Wouldn't imagine that they would sneak supers there in the climb. But what will Mo do next? Well, he'll probably go back up to criteria, complete what he was doing before. Did lose charge there, sadly. Hadn't saved in quite a long time, actually. So, pretty sure he lost charge. Yeah, he did. See if he heads back there for it or not.
Yeah, I think he's gonna retrace the steps, pick up charge again. Yep, it's right there.
Yep.
And then probably make his way back for criteria.
Alright, so Luna did keep the extra power bombs here and is backtracking. We'll likely head to Wreck Ship now. I think she's cleared out everything that she can keep down there in Meridia. And then we will see how well she can blind here. One thing that we didn't see Mo attempt is that sand hall to the right of... Did he get to the top of the sand hall there and check for... I don't know if he could. I think there might have been a super door in the way. Yeah, there's probably the super door there, and pillars probably blocked them. So, probably couldn't get there either way. Yeah. See what he gets here. Oh, we find a ship for Mo, which is a nice find. Saving that charge beam now. Few doors to check here. Do get to see the backside of Shack 2. Always a better sight than the front. The snail's actually faster than Shack Tool somehow. Pretty bad when you're outpaced by a snail in general. All right. Smo just blinding around here in Wreck Ship. Surprised he didn't go back to criteria, because that map is pretty much free there. Easy to rule out a lot of checks in a short amount of time if you just do the X-ray climb correctly. Luna now gonna dive into this blinding fest that is a wrecked ship. So we'll see if she can find. The most important thing that Mo has found is that tank. That is the likely progression here in the seed. I'm not sure where exactly you should use it yet, but that is the next thing that Luna should be able to find here.
Oh, he's gonna go back up an X-ray climb. He's got that save. There you go. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
There we go, Mo.
He double checked. He's like, I ain't doing this again. Yeah. You don't want to do that another time after this. Luna peeking the sky missile there and then quickly abandoning it. Could go through the morph block there for charge, but is continuing on a different way instead. And unfortunately, just a missile up here in the Edikuni tank. Right. Does this criteria have anything? Another entrance to wrecked ship. Without speed, can't. I think that's from the top right of ship, so can't really get up there quite yet. Forgot to turn on morph there, sadly. Yeah. Turning morph on and off, causing more problems than the seed so far.
Do you mean Mo problems? But sorry.
Ooh, what? Why did Mo revert? Was he gonna take a drink and hit through the door there? I didn't.
I think he took a hit.
Okay. That would make the most sense to me there. I thought he was through that room, but I know he was down to 4, so if he took a hit through the door, he was definitely dead. Alright. So Luna not too far behind here. Does not have charge though, so will be interesting to see if that plays any role here. And we do see the lower path through here this time, avoiding the Metroids, having a much safer path this time. All right. So let's see. There's a couple majors here in criteria that actually 3 majors, maybe even more, because there's a couple double majors here in Watering Hole and Green Pirates. And of course, everyone's favorite trick coming up, the X-Ray Hall D-Boost. With an extra tank, technically can do, and Spring Ball and High Jump. Can do a couple other things other than D-Boost, but D-Boost is the least damage method coming through here, so a good option for Mo here. With Speed Haul coming up, so does need to save all the health he can on the way. Needs the tank absolutely full for that hell run.
Well, we're going to see Luna right behind. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she can't really get through the speed haul here without the tank, so she will be unpleasantly surprised if she does manage the X-Ray Hull D-Boost here. But this does look to be progression over here. Can get all the way to this right side major. And Kraid. Kraid is also over here. Might as well kill him while you're waiting. Ooh, double D-Boost there from Luna. Excellent work there. No issues at all with the run here through X-Ray Hall. Both runners very good at that D-Boost. But I don't know if she spotted the ship in wrecked ship. I don't think she did, so it doesn't have that close of a save. Mo whiffing a lot of missiles there in beach on the fish, getting a little closer than I'm sure he would like there. And yeah, Luna does find the bad news now. Does need that tank that Mo found. Ooh, space jump. What does space jump do? Top right of ship, I guess, is the answer to that. And then there's another major at the top of criteria here. Would be the answer to the question that I posed to myself.
I will say that tank is serving him well, though.
Oh yeah, that's a very valuable find. And Luna gonna deboost back, so is the time save if she can manage it. And looks like she's doing a fairly good job there. Oh,
Wow.
very nicely done.
Very nice.
Yeah, not an easy thing to do in general. Don't know why Luna didn't. I don't think she thought about the X-ray climb in Edikun, or maybe she didn't see Edikun. Yeah, maybe she didn't see Edikun. Didn't blind into it for the map. But she should have peeked and seen where the map was. No, she had Edikun. So, I'm not sure why she didn't X-ray climb.
Mo almost had that all missile kill, though.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is he one
hard
off?
to do.
Yeah, he was 2 off. Wow. Very
not
nice
bad.
from Mo, though.
Yeah. Definitely one of the harder things to do in terms of boss kills is that 10 missile. But one boss done. Oh, well, only one boss done for Mo now, because I forgot that Luna did not keep that Fantoon kill, so.
Mm-hmm.
But Luna now knows that there's a major lock behind one tank worth of heat now, which is unfortunate. Gonna do a little farming here, and then she'll probably blind right into a ship here, which is unfortunate news for Luna. Let's see. Yeah, Luna's just gotta keep blinding here in wrecked ship, sadly. It's the play for her so far that I've seen. Only one that's available to them. She's gotta blind that single tank.
I'd say Mo's in a good position now to go fight Fantoon if he can find him.
Yeah, should we'll head down there eventually. I'm sure he'll probably head to the top here and then grab the major up the top, I think, first. Yeah, you should be able to do that on a single tank, I think, in criteria from the top right of ship. Probably clear out wrecked ship and criteria as much as possible before heading down, now that he's committed up here. Don't want to leave stuff behind before exiting the region.
Oh, for sure.
Luna, will they blind the ship here? Interesting that they're not. Or she could X-ray climb that map and see. Both the good options here. But gonna do thread the needle. See if that leads to anything of value. I don't think it should here. Pretty simple room to go through with power bombs and this many missiles.
Mm-hmm. Well, the question is, do you think that there are super missiles up at the top criteria here? Or do you think that the sea's gonna troll and be like, nah, here's some more missiles?
I don't think there should be. This will probably just be another major for progression. I'm not sure what it could be.
Supers in Varia!
Oh, okay, both of them right now? Easy. Just just seed over right there. Just get everything you need for the rest of the seed.
Yep. Mo being like,
issues at
I
all.
want that. Yup.
Yeah. So needs to farm a little bit in one of these rooms, but that's about all he needs to do.
Man, you can see that energy change quick though.
Yeah, he's like, oh, well, that's what I need right there.
He's like, yep, I'm going. Wasting no time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he'll go back for a save. Yeah, I get that. In case he doesn't get it on the first try.
Yeah. Gonna need to... a little bit more health would be nice, but not too much more. Yeah, that's probably enough. 150. Oh, we can't get the supers quite yet. Unless these are supers.
Firebomb.
Oh,
that's evil! That's evil!
Yeah, so there's still a major up here to the right, so... if it's ice, technically you can break the seed wide open by doing some fancy shenanigans with X-ray and ice, but we'll see what major this is here. We are out of filler majors, so it has to be something decent. Could be speed, ice, plasma, wave.
I don't know if you saw that. Super's like behind Jay. Speed? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we do see a couple of supers now. One in the Green Pirates and one in Jail. Jail would need, I think, at least a couple of tanks going through the Norfair maze there. But good spots by both of the runners here. So speed. Speed does get a screw attack. So not sure if that's super valuable there, but we can do that at least. Go grab that now. And Mo is heading towards another X here, so not too difficult a path to get to though. So we'll see if it is a next major. It is behind the space jump, but not behind the speed, so would expect speed to lock something in terms of next progression here.
Power bomb.
We could see the logical supers in Jail there. One more tank would put it in logic, so we could be looking at another tank situation here for Mo as the next progression here. I wonder if that tank in the Key Hunters is logical now with a single tank. I don't think it would be. I think you need a lot more tanks for that to be logical. I mean, he might be able to get it illogically, but he doesn't know about the Jail supers, so would not really go for that one. Pretty hard run and run back. And if it's a reserve, you're just dead no matter what, so... But Luna now finding a new area of wrecked ship to blind. I think she'll find... Yeah, she found ship and now is blinding a couple more items here. I guess you do have to go back for that screw attack. You might as well grab the mate. Well, I don't think the screw attack would do anything for him, so I don't think he'll go back, but... Might go down to Meridia. There's an X there for recovery with a tank. And Luna is fighting the Spore Spawn. Oh, always interesting to see if Spore Spawn is actually necessary or not. Looks to be the Spore Spawn Super's on the other side, so could be required to get to the top of that. Moa getting a lot of speed for that lower Norfair farm. Excellent work getting through there with like 50 energy lost. Very quick. Yeah. Technically the tank would not be logical in Musketeers, just something you probably can do. You need ice to get up to the green pirates items. You get blocked in the item slots if you try and X-ray climb without going into the middle and doing some shenanigans with the B-toms. Finally, we get to see a nice intentional Spore Spawn fight here. No supers intended for this normally.
Yeah, no taking the easy way out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't want no sequence breaking here. You get your supers after Spore Spawn.
I mean, we don't know that yet.
It'd be funny if it was, to be fair.
If they are super, we don't know that.
Yeah, there could be just nothing up here, which would be sad.
My goodness, at least give them something.
Well, you get some missiles at the very least.
There's your missile!
Yay, missiles!
Oh, man.
Looks like she'll take the quick way down, hopefully.
Mo doesn't want to fight Spore Spawn.
Ooh.
Said, nope, I'm good. Thanks, though.
He's thinking about it. He's like, do I want to? Do I have to?
Do I really have to?
He's like, I don't even care.
Nope.
If there's supers beyond there, I'm not doing it.
Well, I mean, we didn't see any supers, so I mean, he's probably taking the good route out of it.
Yeah, it's the right call. He doesn't know that, but it is the right call. But yeah, lots of blinding here in Wrecked Ship. Mo can also go to that Meridian now. And Luna just has to find that E-tank here in Wrecked Ship. Yeah, there's at least one. Doesn't even need the tank to get the X now in Climb Super. So I don't think that'll be progression, but we have seen Norfair down there as well. That could be our answer. We could also, if there's a I wonder if the runway through Climb Supers to go down Climb Supers is actually the call. Because that could be an option. That is technically in logic with speed and space. So that could be the logic there. Don't know what the runway is for that, but if there's a decent runway there, that could be our option. Luna now gonna find charge, thankfully. Always good to have. And Mo rapidly approaching Meridia, I think. Yeah, I can do this Metal Pirates with speed. Oh, let's get you a tank. Well, that's very nice. Didn't see that tank. That is definitely in logic with speed. So that could also be the progression here. Another tank. And then eventually this might all be leading up to jail like we were thinking. Of course, he hasn't spotted that jail now. And I think Luna does have charge now. Yeah, did get that charge, so that's a good news for her.
Oh, get the health, Mo.
Oh, good pause. Oh, there we go. Very nice pause abuse there.
Very nice. And an E-Tank to reward him.
Mm-hmm.
Very well rewarded.
Yep. So. 2 tanks can do a lot of heat runs now. Not too many that he can't do with this combination of items. Having speed and space makes a lot, and spring ball makes rooms really quick. There's a few that he can't do. Ridley, obviously, and Wasteland would be a couple that thinking of here, but most of the rest of them are doable now in Expert. We will see what is next on the agenda. There was a bowling X in here in Turian, so that could be an option with these extra tanks. It was heat locked there, so good thing to check. And there's also a tank over there with speed that is speed locked, so that would give them 3 tanks. That's a lot to get done now. And Luna just struggling to blind this tank. It is evading her quite well, unfortunately. Right. Mo trying to blew his way through the screw attack room here to save a little energy, but we'll have to just power bomb it inevitably. And yeah, he'll probably check the X in bowling. There is an X over in Plasma Pirates too, but so both of them worth checking, especially bowling because it does have a tank next to it. So would not expect him to skip that. The item on the room before gravity. Not a room before gravity. You mean the bowling items? No, we haven't seen the bowling items. But Luna is now an Indiana Jones. We did see a missile that was the only thing here. Looks like she will do the peak that I was talking about. Just spring ball jump up, and you just do see it on your screen there, like she just shown there. Get a nice peek at that missile, and she'll just avoid doing the spring fling. But this is the way to the E-Tank, so she is on the right path now. Just last locationing this progress. And wait, did he just revert out of bowling there? I think he sadly did not see the tank the first time, which was unfortunate. Yeah, but he needs the tank for the bowling. He needs the tank there. The PB's nice, but the energy tank is the important part there. But he'll go back and grab it. Ooh, unfortunate run through Magdalites there. No, he hasn't seen jail quite yet, so doesn't know about that, hasn't explored there. So he won't know where to take these tanks for supers quite yet, but as soon as Luna gets the tank and makes her way back with all the energy she can collect that super pack. Ooh, 47 health for Mo. Will be interesting. You'll have to get all the way to the top here to spark this speed block. And hopefully it's not a reserve. Ooh, very close.
It's an E.
Yeah, very good. So, up to 3 now on those tanks.
And he's skipping those power bombs. He said, "Nope, I'm good."
Yeah, he's got 20. No supers and lots of tanks. So not gonna be a CF seed, I wouldn't expect. Just gonna collect the tanks regular like. Luna climbing to the top of Main Street, gonna find the unfortunate refill there. Alright. So, a couple of bits of unfortunate blinding for both of our runners here. Luna blinded into supers without enough energy, and Mo did not blind into the supers but has enough energy, so combined they could finish the seed. Alright. Luna killing off the Evers there, being very safe. Like that. Decision with the high jump there. And excellently done. Grabbing that tank. So, she's on her way now. She can now grab the next progression in space. And then continue on to speed. And then she will know about jail, but hopefully she finds these tanks that Mo has collected now. Good moonfalls down Decorah here for Mo. Those are not difficult they're very difficult moonfalls there. But Mo will go down to Meridia and that Fantoon. We did see almost instantly there in Meridia. Nice spark across too. Much easier way into Meridia than Luna did. Yeah, there's the wrecked ship map. And Spazer, of course. Our friend is back. Finally. It's been so long since Luna picked it up. And then returned back to sender. Luna does know the path to space here, so see if that is what she ends up doing. It looks like she's not ending up going back up to that space. Going down, actually, which is interesting. Not sure if she can do anything. Oh, I guess she can get the tank there and pulling. That's what she can do with this single tank. Done extremely well, you can get that. Oh no, she can't get the tank. She can get the X though, which is unfortunate. Forgot that she didn't have speed. She can't get the tank, but she can get the power bombs. which is unfortunate. So heading back this way is unfortunate for Luna. She did not. It's a good check still. Getting X is always valuable. Mo taking this fight a little more fast and loose than Luna did. He has a lot more tanks and missiles to expend here. There we go. Nice quick Fantoon fight there for Mo. Couple bosses down. Alright. Ooh, there's the power bomb door, so Luna will get the information that this is a power bomb and then just revert. Good information at the very least. She could bring it back if she does the Magnolites extremely well, but unlikely to attempt that. And what will Mo's next decision be? He might check the X's here, which will be unfortunate for him because I do think all of them will be power bombs, but we still don't know about the Climb Supers one. But is keeping the Fantoon kill, unlike Luna. Looks like, at least. Very good Magnolite room there for Luna on the way back. Going out with 40 health. That is extremely high, actually. Got only about 40 health lost through the whole room. Not the easiest room to get through. And Mo will do the CAC room as well. This is still not logical to go through right to left. Would need gravity or bombs to get through here, technically. At least returning. If there was a loop, it would be logical. But we haven't seen that quite yet. Okay, Wasteland is probably the only room that he can't really do on his current tanks and setup. And pillars, so all the heat here in Norfair, where it's supposed to be. So, unlikely to get this Norfair map, sadly for Mo. Won't be able to really rule out too much, but nice blinded to Brinstar. He can get to every door in this room in logic, so that's a nice find. Well, can't go through super doors still, so that's unfortunate for him. Still has the nice pivot save there right after Fantoon, so even if there does happen to be nothing, not a problem. And Luna now considering her options. Hopefully she does realize she was almost on her way to that progression through X-Ray Hall. Remembers that in just a little bit now, that she has the E-tank she needed. And Yamo just does revert back to the post-Fantoon save here. See how long it takes him to get to the next progression here. He could get Screw and he could get the supers. I think with this amount of health, getting through the Norfair maze is possible. but he will check GT, which is just sadly power bombs. I think Luna did check this earlier. Luna will kill Croc here. I don't remember what Croc led to, but I think it's on our known map, so we should know what's behind it. And Mo is just scouring his map, seeing if there's anything else he can do. Like I said, I would not be adverse to him maybe trying reverse climb supers here. Maybe he's going to attempt that now after grabbing that X. It could lead to some good things. At least a tank is down there, so. Tank's always very valuable to grab. What does this Croc lead to? I can't even see it on my map. I'm Croc blind. Oh, it was just doesn't look like there's much of anything in Croc's way here. Mo does see that it's a power bomb and does all the way back, so will not do the reverse climb supers. I think it would be possible from there with the amount of runway they had, but will not end up doing it, which is a fine decision. Has enough tanks really to finish the seed now. Just has to find those supers really. I think he's considering doing. Oh, I can't get to Dragon at all. It does need those supers for Dragon, so he might end up going over to those plasma pirates for that X. But I think that Luna already checked those, and those were power bombs. I don't know why we're not getting Screw Aussie. That is a good question. But I don't think it's super necessary. I think it would put Wasteland in logic. That might be. But honestly, I think Mo just has to blind into Norfair Maze, and then he should be able to get supers. So I think that is the next situation that he has to get to. And then he doesn't know where Varia is with supers, so doesn't really need the screw attack, but it would be nice to have. I guess. Too high on the spark there, coming back through the Ever Room, so we'll have the fun spring ball jump here. Ooh, is he gonna get sniped by the ball there? He does get sniped by it. Unfortunate. Alright. Hopefully he can grab this spark back this time. Look to be much nicer way to get back this way. And Luna is heading down to Meridia again. She has criteria maps, so she does. If she checks criteria maps, she can get. She knows she can get majors up there, which is if she just peeks at that criteria map, she can get Kraid and space and speed, which is next progression, and then into more tanks for us. But she's not scrolling that criteria map, sadly. She's keeping it on the left side and not spotting the one major that she can get there. It's quite unfortunate there. Can she get to... No, she can't get to the other major without speed. Or space with... That's right. Unfortunate for Luna. Just needed to scroll that map just a little bit. Always scroll your maps, folks. Make sure you're scouring those maps for next progression. And Mo's just in an unfortunate situation of blinding. He might check the this wasteland now with his full health here. It's going to be a little tight going all the way to the bottom of wasteland, but I think it's doable on these 3 tanks, just very tight. Especially with the heated room right before, too. Yeah, very tight, very tight. But Luna gonna recollect this Spazer. We'll see. I think she'll go down, maybe check the Climb Supers X. Because she hasn't checked that. She didn't have the tank necessary. And yep, Mo is heading down to the bottom. So, looks to be through. Don't think you'll have any issues from here. Nicely done. And we'll get rewarded for that map, so good news for him, but unfortunately probably not progression down here. Will just be a map that he collects. Nice tanks though. Look at all those tanks. All the tanks. Not progression, but all the tanks in the game. Doesn't have to worry about health anymore. You can get, I think 3 of those tanks are available to him right now, and then the Wasteland one on the way back, so we'll be up to what, 6 or 7 and 1, maybe? Unfortunately for Luna, I don't think there's anything down here in Norfair / Brinstar for her. Doesn't have that space jump or speed or the tanks necessary to really do these options. I like the decision to powerbomb there, get double drops from both those Garudas, and then open the tank up. Yeah, I guess she could do pillars. That's technically possible with 1 tank, but probably won't get back with the heat run before it. Yeah, look at all this heat down in Norfair. Just every single room that's heated that could possibly exist. Oh, wait. Mo reverted the tanks. Why did he revert the tanks? That is kind of surprising, I guess. Oh, he was probably thinking that was Billy Mays, maybe. He's like, maybe this is Billy Mays and it has a super. That would have been interesting to see. Gonna check this one for Billy Mays as well. But neither of them being Billy Mays. Playing for G mode. That's also an option. Now, Mo still does have to blind that Norfair Maze and Jail, so I think that's the only supers that are available to us, sadly. And yeah, Luna just gets completely blocked by supers here in Brinstar, so no options for her there. Checks the Norfair map, checks if she can do anything there, and reverts back into Meridia. Gonna go back to staring at maps a little bit here for both players. Get a good look. Hopefully Luna does switch up to that criteria map. That is the next progression here. Luna cycling her saves, seeing what is the best option for her. I think she did just revert out of that Spazer once again, so doesn't want anything to do with Spazer. But I wonder where Mo is headed now. Nice spark across the Ever room. And Luna, I think, is just heading towards the X and Climb Super. Is gonna Gonna check that one off the list here. Doesn't have speed, so can't go down there, sadly. Unlike Mo, he could go down there, but chose not to with his 3 tanks. Not really necessary with only a tank down there. Mo could go get that screw attack, but only very little value to Screw, because he's gone through most of the heated rooms, and I think he's checked Plasma Pirates for the X too, so... And even then he can do that with Charge, so... Screw, not super valuable this time. But... maybe heading back to Wreck Chip now for more blinding. And yeah, Luna does scroll over to Kraid and that Major, so with that tank, she should know where to go now. And yeah, does revert those power bombs and rotates her way back into Wreck Chip here. Yeah, this is a non-friendly seed for sure, with all the blinding necessary in Wreck Chip. They have to blind first the tank in the right side of one of the Ever Halls, and then after that they go through a couple majors, and then back to blinding for the supers in jail. And yeah, Mo is all the way back into Wreck Chip for, I think, more blinding for him. Yeah, no real sequence breaks available for either of our runners that I've noticed. Just a fairly straightforward seed. Alright, Mo is gonna hit up this screw attack, like we've been talking about. We'll get some value from it, but it's not really, I don't think, the progression. It's just a nice thing to have. Good attempt from the bottom there, but unfortunate bonk there from Mo. Luckily, has pretty much infinite retries with the power bomb slash farm above and the health farm down below here, so as long as he doesn't take any crab hits, he'll be fine. Unfortunately, another bonk for him, so not having much luck with the bottom entrance there for the spark, but gonna do the right side entrance here instead. And Luna is up here in top of Wreck Chip, heading to Criteria, and there's Screw for Mo, so both getting some forms of progress done. Luna quite a bit behind, but understandable this seed. It's just last location that E-Tank here in Wreck Chip, sadly for her, sent her really far behind. Alright, she's back into Criteria here and well on her way. Still has to do the X-ray haul back and forth, but she did show earlier that she is quite capable of that. So, don't expect too many issues from her there. And good job safely coming through this ice skates room. Mo grabbed the screw attack and is heading back down. Interesting. No blinding in Wreck Chip, sadly, so don't think there's much chance of getting any progress down here. So not sure what his plan is there with the screw attack, but is heading back down with it. Good avoid of the ever shots there on the way down. Does take a normal ever hit though, so unfortunate there. And Luna is through X-Ray Hall. Does have to come back, but of course she will get Space Jump here, making it trivial. Screw attack. I don't know why Mo came back down with screw attack. It's not like he really can do anything more down here than he already did before with screw attack. He went through Wasteland. He went through the worst room in the game. He checked all of that. He could have gone back with everything he got, but is heading back down for the tanks, it looks like. But Luna getting to the save, so happily gonna kill this Dragon and or trade and get the space jump, I should say. But yeah, Mo back here. Technically, still not logical to get back from here without bombs. Bombs or gravity would both put this return route into logic. And there's space for Luna. Finally getting that progress after quite a long time.
Woohoo!
Oh, just a very rough seed in general.
Oh, I know. Have you seen the race time room? Everybody's loving this seed.
Yeah, no, I haven't peeked at all, actually. Yeah, sounds like a lot of people are struggling with this one. Yeah, Luna, until she gets beads, she can grab the 2 tanks she knows about in Wreck Chip, and then she's on her way. And where Mo has to blind those supers once again. Like, that is his big obstacle here, is blinding in Wreck Chip. He's just being reluctant to go back there now. Yeah. She'll remember Kraid here, doesn't want to forget that guy before leaving. And Mo gonna spark this Ever Room for I think the 5th or 6th time here. Tried to at least. Ooh, not quite a good attempt at the missile kill there for Luna, but did not get the mouth locked open. So still a nice easy fight for her. There we go. So there's 1 boss down for Luna and 2 for Mo. She's going to take a little bit of time to farm here. Does have to go through Speed Hall on the way back, so we'll need pretty much full health to get through there. Alright, Mo is going to check this this plasma pipes. I do think we've checked this already. Yeah, and it is power bomb. So I was pretty sure we had checked that on Luna's side, and it was just another filler bomb pack. Luna mostly full coming through this speed hall. I think she'll be a-okay. Yep, there we go. So she'll head right back into ship here, so doesn't really need to refill here. She's a little confident in the rooms on the way back. Not too dangerous of rooms on the way back, I don't think. We have this ice gates and like Bubble Mountain. I don't think there's too much in the way of heat on the way back. I like the pseudo screw there just to ensure the waiver gets blasted on the way back. Yeah, she'll take the safer route back on the lower side of ice gates here. And Mo back into Meridia. He is I don't know what his plan is in Meridia here. Was there much he could do here in Meridia? I don't think there was on this right side of Meridia. I think everything was super locked. This is one thing I was thinking before, but we've already seen what's down here, and it's just a tank, and he has 3 tanks already. Maybe he is playing for that G mode now. Gonna attempt to break some logic. This is a tank I did spot earlier with that reverse climb supers that you could have gotten as soon as you got speed. But here comes Luna's run to speed. She'll probably check the majors here at the top too and be like, I want to get this. And the X up there is just so tempting as well, and then you just get blocked. Yeah, Mo just realized this is only for a tank, so does just revert. And yeah, there's the confirmation of supers and Varia there. Unfortunately, no ice for either of these runners. Otherwise, I think they would sequence break that. That is a huge sequence break for them if they did have ice. But sadly, not the case here in this seed. But Luna will check the X before the major, same as what Mo did. No, maybe not. Maybe she'll check the major first. Probably realize that, yeah, that's probable. I don't know. Just farming. I'm not. Looks like Mo is heading back up here to wreck chip, so finally does decide, yes, I do have to start blinding once again. And Luna, farm to full, grabbing the save. Can check this X here and then grab the major. Still worth looking at the X no matter what. Okay, surprised she didn't at least peek that. But grabbing the major first is just fine. But not much point in saving before it, really. Just a safety save, I guess. A lot of indecision there on Luna. I think they've seen pretty much all the power bombs, though. Now, where is Mo headed? He did refuse to grab Spore Spawn last time, so I wonder if he's going up to Spore Spawn. Looks like that's the case, so looks like we will get the Spore Spawn from him after all. Another shack tool as well. I think this is the third time he's opened up the shack tool room. And unfortunately, he'll probably close it back up right after. Well. And here's Luna grabbing this major. She'll probably head through it too, because there is an X beyond here. Which sadly will be just more power bombs. Of course, after the speed, it does put into logic 2 tanks, and she does know where those supers are, so she might just turn around. It's not that valuable, that X. She does know where supers are. As long as she remembers those supers. Because she does know where 2 tanks are. She's been very close to both of them. She's had them on her map before. She's just scrolling through her map, seeing what speed puts into logic. Hopefully she does realize those tanks in Turian. And yeah, here comes Spore Spawn for Mo. Gonna kill Spore Spawn for, sadly, a single missile. Yeah, she's on the right map there with a speed booster. Those 2 tanks are the next progression for Norfair Maze. And yeah, she will go through the Rising. She gets a good runway. That is definitely doable. As long as the bouncy boys stay out of her way. Ooh, yeah, unfortunately, too many attempts there at the room, so we'll have to recollect that speed now. Yeah, she didn't think about those tanks and then the supers there, so unfortunate news for her. And there is the intended method Spore Spawn done once again this seed. And there is your lonely prize of missiles for Spore Spawn kill. So, Mo does know Thread the Needle is the last location here in Wrecked Ship that he has to blind, and it will be progression for him. That is where the Norfair Maze is located. So, I think you can just go through the maze normally with 3 tanks, but kind of tight on the way back, I think. If he can get the speedball, that is optimal, but pretty difficult trick there. He's reconsidering his decision here, but will do the speedball. Almost does it. It's going to be a little more tight with the non-speedball method, but should be able to make it through. Ooh. Got the shot block respawned on him there. And there's his super missiles, and he can essentially finish the seed now. He just has to make it back to that... he just has to make it through the loop.
I can't believe it. Hour 38 minutes, and we just got supers.
That happens a decent amount in these expert challenges.
Does it actually?
Yeah, they tend to keep one of the ammos from you in half the seeds. Some of them are CF seeds, so you get all the ammo, but you don't get any tanks. So.
Oh, I see.
But let's see, can he do this hell run a little bit better this time? Alright, looks pretty good so far. Doesn't need that much energy to get back from here. Think he should be able to do it. Oh, it's a powerbomb door. That slows you down so much. Ooh, it's going to be pretty tight here with 86. Oh, there's a farm here. Never mind. It's easy. He's free. He's free. I didn't see that farm there. So, now it's just a matter of going up for that Varia and then finishing the seed out. The Varia is very close here. And he gets another super pack as well for his troubles. Luna heading back now from checking the X here past Rising Tide. And Mo heading up towards the Varia suit. And then he'll finally be able to get this wrecked ship map at the hour and 45 minute mark of the seed. Just has to kill Ridley for it.
Mm-hmm.
Always the best map lock in the game, Ridley.
I don't think I've ever seen Ridley block a map like that before.
I've had it in a couple seeds. It's not fun. Yeah, it's an adventure, especially when it's an early map. I think this was our second. Well, it could be second or third map after this or Meridia. So
yeah, because it was Toria and Wreckship, Meridia, Criteria I think was number 4, and then Norfair Brinstar.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much. But there's our Varia suit, so Mo's shown he can do every room at this point and has the supers, so just has to clean up those bosses. He knows where Ridley is. I think he knows where Dragon is. Mother Brain. Has he seen Mother Brain? I think we've seen Mother Brain.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Mother Brain is in Torian.
Yeah, okay. So, center of the world there is Mother Brain, and so was Dragon right next to her there. So, after killing Ridley, just really doesn't even have to get the map. Just avoid the map completely if he wants to. Doesn't need it at all. But gonna be a moderately slow Ridley kill. His loadout. And looks to be doing a crossroom spark here, which is a good decision. Much faster. Oh, he's gonna get grapple for the quick kill on Dragon. That's a good idea. Forgot about grapple here. Just a nice free quick kill there. Surprised they didn't do the spark across here. I would have sparked across so you don't have to do grappling or spring ball jumping here, but
probably saving the health in that regard.
Yeah, it does save health, so. But a lot slower in general than sparking across there.
Alright, Mo.
Metal GT into Ridley. And the map on the other side of Ridley. Sounds fun. Alright, I'm gonna use the power bombs instead of charge shots. Spazer charge shots, the third weakest option we have. The FBA first Spazer is not bad though if you're confident in that. Not many people are though. Luna heading directly back for this screw attack, so much faster to that screw attack than Mo is. Decided to grab that almost immediately instead of waiting. And now hopefully she goes down to Turian for those E-tanks. And she can grab the supers that she knows about. All right, looks like Mo is switching over to ammo now. Spent 20 power bombs. That should be about the equivalent to 2 packs of supers. Or, yeah, 2 packs of supers. Maybe a little bit more, depending on double hits, of course. But, fortunately, we'll need more. I don't think he hit a lot of doubles then, if that is the case. Heading back into the power bombs here. But, ooh, I don't know if the first super got eaten by iframes there. Luna checking her map to see if there's any obvious screw attack progression here, but I think she does realize now that the E-tanks are the next step here. And then she'll be well on her way to finishing up this seed. Ooh, that is a really unfortunate death for Mo. Pretty awful there. I think Ridley probably dead. Just got scammed on the grab there. Very unfortunate. So we'll have to collect that grapple once again. Yeah, you never mess around with Ridley at all. Just not a good idea in general. Take him seriously, especially with one or no suit. You just got to be on your game as well as possible. I imagine this time he'll go full power bombs before missiles, though. That was one thing that he did last time that was a little risky. He did have to switch back and forth from ammo types there, which is not what you want to do. You want to keep him in that power bomb loop until you are comfortable with supers and missiles. Hard to get him back into the power bomb loop a lot of the time. Ooh. Not a great start there from Mo on this fight, but should be back in the power bombs now. And Luna is up to 2 tanks now. Should grab this. Not sure why she's. Okay, she's farming the pirates on the way back out there. I like that, actually. Quick little farm to top off the health there. So Luna making up a lot of time here in the later stages of the seed. Had a lot of issues getting the tank and then spotting the space jump, but after that she's well on her way, has spotted the logic and is cruising through the seed rapidly. And of course getting the screw attack early does help her with getting through mag the like. So we'll make this bowling tank pretty easy to get, honestly. Or it should be, at the very least. Oh, what? Luna? Where is Luna going? Okay. Did she not see the other? Where is Luna going? She's making a loop. I don't understand. Where's she going? Luna a little lost there. But Mo now finishing Ridley off, I would expect. Yeah, should be dead now. Yeah, there we go. Much better the second try here.
Now, what does that map look like?
He is going to grab it. I'm surprised he even bothered.
Oh, why not? You know,
I
see
mean,
what else he... Well, he pretty much covered everything.
Yeah, there's one more major there. That's probably gravity there in the pit.
Yep. Yep.
Locked by supers, of course. And Luna's heading down to Meridia, so interesting play. There is lots of tanks down there, but not too sure why. She doesn't know where those supers are, so should be primarily thinking about just grabbing enough tanks to grab those supers. She does have to kill... I guess she does have to kill the Fantoon here, so this is not a bad play. Forgot about Fantoon, too. If she's just down here to kill Fantoon, that is a good play that I just completely forgot about. But no, she's heading into Norfair, so... She might end up getting some tanks here, which is not bad either, I guess. Screw Attack does let her get through Wasteland a little bit better. Can farm up those Disgigas on the way through. Get to the... And there's a tank there in the Wasteland that we did see on the map before. Again, still not logical to go through this Cack Alley without gravity or bombs, but they're confident in their ability to either underwater wall jump or do the spring ball boost off the cacks. Mo in Meridia. Why Mo in Meridia? Did he miss Dragon? Just didn't spot him on the map? There's Dragon. He sees her. Now he's heading back. I think he just missed it. Okay, Luna finds a different tank here in Norfair, so that's a good thing. No matter what, she did need another tank here to get those supers. So these ones not too far out of the way for going down here for Fantoon, anyways. Luna scanning her map, probably looking for that Norfair maze once again. Doesn't probably remember where it is. Has been quite a while since she spotted those supers after all. She may think she can grab a different pack of supers as well with the E-tanks she has acquired, but now does get those X's back on screen, so looks to be heading back there now, so got the tanks necessary now, is heading back, looks like. Hopefully she remembers Fantoon on the way back, otherwise will be unfortunate she has to double back here. And Mo almost at Dragon, so quite close to finishing out this seed. Still a long Mother Brain in store for him, though. There isn't a major behind Dragon, so we will see what that is. If it's another beam, that would be very handy. Ice would be nice for Zeb Skip as well. Alright, Luna avoiding Fantoon. Alright, so leaving Fantoon behind once again. So we'll have to come back here to Meridia before Mother Brain. Not the worst backtrack, honestly, because Turian is connected right at here, so not the worst backtrack, but still a backtrack nonetheless. And here's another spark across the Ever room. Seen that decent amount this seed, with both rooms on either side having the ooh, double major. Oh, that's a beam upgrade. Ice plasma went from very little damage to second best beam in the game very quickly.
Gosh, I know it's such a shame he has Phaser. Anyways.
I mean, it was useful. Helped him a little bit. No super drops from any of those Metroids. That's unfortunate. But Luna heading up now. I think she's headed towards the super missile she knows about. Maybe grab the yeah, probably not worth it to reset the room for those Metroids, but yeah. Just gonna find a okay farm on the way to Mother Brain here. Yeah, this is a nice farm right here. Fill up and then head on through. Hopefully takes a safety save before Mother Brain hasn't I don't know if he saved since Ridley actually, so would lose a lot of progress. But there is a save right there, right in Parlor, not too far from Mother Brain, so would be surprised if he doesn't take it. And yeah, Luna does look like she's headed straight towards the Norfair maze here. And yeah, Mo does take the safety save. Doesn't want to lose all his progress now. Will he take off Screw Attack for the Zeb skip? I would expect so, because he has to go under the Zebs for the freeze, so not an easy one to down back in general. And yeah,
Very
there
nice
he goes.
on the Zeb skip. Mm-hmm.
Could have done some grapple shenanigans too, but probably faster to do the non-Screw Attack way anyways. Alright. Where the heck is ship? That's a good question.
Wreck ship.
Haven't thought about that. Oh yeah,
Wreck ship. Wreck ship.
Oh,
Yeah, right there.
Just north of here. Yeah, just north of here. Shouldn't be a terribly long escape then. Probably a minute or something. I'm gonna go on the low side because of this expert, so. But we will see. Alright, very good Mother Brain fight from Mo. No issues at all with that. And Luna did try the double spring ball jump there for a little while, but went to the opposite angle this way instead. And only a 40-second escape, so even faster than I thought. Would have thought a little bit longer than that, but
You can make it.
yeah. Wouldn't have any doubt. Mo, very good at movement here. Many players don't feel rushed by the escape until insane, so the top tier runners definitely don't feel super rushed by the expert ones. Yeah, 10 seconds to spare, so nicely done.
There is Mo. 2 hours.
Nice.
GG's for Mo.
GG's. Yeah, 2 hours pretty much flat there, so.
Oh, well, someone said Luna at the ship first, GG. Yep, you got it. Luna wins.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of, make sure you all give a follow to both of our runners.
Yeah.
Because this seed is not easy.
No. It's good to see them both getting through it fairly well here. And Luna finally able to make her way back over to these super missiles after such a long period without E-tanks here. Taking a decent amount of hits there makes it a little tighter. Still has the energy for it though. Yeah, couldn't quite get the speed ball through there. Not an easy one. Hello, Mo. Congratulations.
GG, Mo.
GG.
GG's. That was rough.
Yeah, that was a nasty seed.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, that was a nasty seed, Mo. It was not friendly at all. Lots of blinding with that wreck chip there.
Yeah, it was horrible, and I refused to blind to keep blinding Reaction for the longest time. I think if I blind that top part of wreck ship, I could finish way earlier. But
yeah,
it was it's one of those seats where the logic is not that clear, and you can keep going deeper and deeper into the world and find nothing.
Yeah, you got a lot of the world opened up to you with the spring ball high jump combo, and you're just like, well, I can go almost everywhere, so I'm gonna go everywhere.
I went everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, both of you did the missile only spore spawn kill, the intended method.
Oh.
Always fun to see the intended spore spawn kill. And yeah, just a lot of blinding. Luna did end up going down to Meridia first, so she had a little longer time to that first E-tank, which hurt her time a lot, but yeah, she blinded the super missiles really early, but then couldn't get them because she didn't have tanks. So it was, both of you had issues with different things.
And also, getting to see Varia there and not being able to get it is just mean.
It's such a tease. It's like, yeah, there's supers and Varia right here. Come get it. And then nope, just nope, no supers anywhere. Yeah.
I hope you enjoy the game because it was really rough.
Yeah, no.
I was
We had
having
a good
fun.
time.
Even if I looked like I was like I don't know. Even if it looks rough, I was having lots of fun.
Yeah. I did like that you saw, like, I think you checked all the left side single tile item rooms for Billy
Yeah.
Mays, and then you kill Dragon, and then that's Billy Mays right there. You're just like, well, that's a good place to find plasma and ice.
I kind of knew it was going to be a good item. I was expecting one beam at least, not two. But
Yeah. 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 I was thinking that gravity's probably over there on the right side in the pit in Wreck Ship, blocked by supers, so.
yeah, I saw the
Oh,
item, but it was like, no, I'm
yeah.
not going there. It's
No.
no.
Too far to the way after you've done all that.
I don't know. This was pretty rough, but I enjoyed it was pretty fun. I like it a lot.
Yep.
Even if it is very difficult to get the logic on this one. But I
Yeah.
think more than the logic, the thing is you have to blind the right place. Check
Yeah.
those supers, and with that in mind, you can backtrack for them when you get the resources, the resources.
Yeah. The E-Tank and the supers were the important blinds there in Wreck Ship. I don't think there's anything else to blind there in Wreck Ship that was super important. I think that was about it. That E-Tank on the right side in past the sand hall and the supers there. Those are the only two things you really had to blind. After that, it was just. But of course, you don't know that, so you have to check every single item in every single room that you can. So.
And for the longest time, I was accepting. I was skeptic of all the X's because I was kind of sure that they were not were supers. Most of them
Yeah.
should be PVs. So I was like, no, those aren't supers. Let's keep going. Let's keep blinding.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think you guys together probably saw every single pack. So I wouldn't be surprised if you went through all 50.
I don't know. I don't want to see PVs for a long time.
Yeah, no. Yeah, and these expert challenges, like, well, I saw all 50 PBs. I don't want any more. It's nice when you get the supers first, because then you can kind of beams a lot of the time. But
Also,
power bombs are much worse.
really was dead the first time. He was completely dead.
Yeah, I was calling that. He was dead.
That was
but,
unfortunate.
yeah, it's just unfortunate. He's always dangerous, no matter. Especially because you only have Spazer there. He had a bit less missiles than Luna does here, so a lot more charge shots or power bombs needed to use.
Yeah. Whole thing consider, I think it's fine. I'll take this time. It's not that far from Sam's time.
Yeah.
Which I think he was struggling as much as I was.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm sure
fine.
everyone struggles with these blind seeds. It doesn't matter what your skill level is. It's just annoying, no matter what. We'll get to see Luna's Ridley fight now. She does have to go down for Fantoon once again. She did do the zero tank Fantoon fight at one point in the seed, but ended up reverting from there, unfortunately for her. So does have to go all the way back down there for Fantoon before the rain again. Not the worst backtrack up from there, but annoying. But yeah, I think most people are doing this PB fight in this seed.
Yeah, and I did it twice.
Yeah. You get just enough ammo to kill from pretty much half, and then you got the power bombs to supplement the rest of the way, so you don't have to use the weak beam. Don't think.
At that point, I think that's better than charge shots with spacer.
Yeah, the only thing that would be better
is
if you use the SBA, but I don't think too many people are super practiced at that SBA, especially with one suit.
The thing with that SBA, the thing with that SBA is you getting the 2 particles is really hard.
Yeah, and doing it without getting hit is very hard as well. So. Not many people practice that one.
Yeah.
In particular. You see the wave beam SBA used, you see the ice beam SBA used, but Spacer and Plasma, not too often we get to see those guys pulled out. But a good Ridley fight there from Luna. Let's see if she retrieves this map as well. Doesn't really need to, but you might as well claim your prize. Yeah, double checks her objectives there. Does have to go back down to Meridia there, Turian now.
Also, I failed to read the map. I thought there was like a loop on Meridia, I think it was, where
with the
climb supers.
The climb supers, yeah. It's kind of curious after you, yeah, because you did reverse climb supers and were like, wait, why did they do this again?
I think that's inexpert. That's why I went for that.
Yeah, it's very hard actually. You can do the speedball there with speed, space, and more. You know, just need a little bit longer runway than an expert. I think what you had there was probably an expert runway. I'm not really sure. But yeah, just a tank down there for you. Yeah, you couldn't get anywhere on the right side of that.
I was really confused, to be honest. The map layout, not finding the items, and I myself refusing to blind direction. Everything was pretty bad.
Yeah, you just was required. You got completely blocked off in Brinstar, and Norfair only had all the tanks the entire game. Couldn't get anything there.
For a brief moment, I considered getting all the tanks, but I was like, no, the various up there. I just need to get the supers. There's no need to collect all of these.
Yeah, you did have like what 5 tanks at one point, then you were like, I don't need any of these. I'm leaving. Aussie came into chat once and it was like, he's playing for G mode. And I was like, I don't think so, but you never know.
I mean, if I got a reserve, I go for some crazy stuff. But
yeah,
I was thinking, where are green gates that I can despawn or something with G mode? But
yeah,
I don't know. It was at that point I just wanted to finish because
yeah. and then you finally last location those super, and then the seed was pretty much over. The supers are so close to Varia too. That is the worst part of it, because you don't have to go very far for the supers actually. To Varia, it's like just a little backtrack.
Were there many E-tanks on Red Ship and Bacteria? There was another E-tank on Three Musketeers, I think.
There's
there was another one there.
One in Wreck Ship with the, what is it called? Mickey Mouse after supers. There's one in the bottom of Meridia that you can get with space and speed. Bottom of Norfair Fire Fleas. I don't know if it's an E-tank or not. And then there's a few that are super locked.
Well, at that time, I already had 2. So with that third one on Three Musketeers, that would be enough.
Yeah.
This is unfortunate, because if you see the supers early, this is really fast. This is a way faster seed.
Yeah. Yep, it really is. But yeah, after you get a few tanks, you're just wide open on tanks. You can get like easily 6 or 7 or 8 tanks. You can go through that wasteland and grab the one in Cathedral, and the one past Worst Room, and you can, and Pillars too also has a tank. So yeah, you could just get so many tanks. Luna doing a good attempt at that grapple jump up Dragon, but can't manage it.
No, I've been grinding that. It's pretty useful when you are low on resources, and there is no and the next room is water. That's pretty useful.
Yeah, I can manage it sometimes with high jump. I can't manage it at all without high jump. Just
it's quite tricky. You need to get enough. You need to bounce to the left just enough to clear the platform above.
Yeah, my issue is I'm just not fast enough to morph in general without high jump. The setup is, honestly, I don't have too much issue with the setup in general. You can get the bounce pretty good in general.
To be honest, I was surprised I got it first try. It usually takes me a little bit longer.
Yeah. Luna will have to head down all the way to Meridia now.
Oh, she hasn't killed Phantom, right?
No, she reverted that kill, trying to save a little time, trying to find progression. I did see you do this moonfall in the seed. That was nice to see. Not the easiest moonfall to get.
Yeah, they are really fun to do. The amount of speed you can get there is amazing.
Didn't quite get the moonfall, but got the blocks cleared at the very least. So good practice to do.
Mo, I do have a question for you. As soon as you killed Dragon, I need to know your reaction of immediately seeing, oh, there's Ice Beam. Wait, there's Plasma here too? I'd have been just like, 2?
That was my reaction. Ooh. Yeah, I was expecting 1 beam. I was expecting 1 beam. I wasn't expecting 2. It was a nice surprise. I was ready to to go and collect a couple more X's for the Mother Brain fight, but it was a relief to see plasma. More than ice, it was plasma. Plasma
Yeah.
makes things way more easy.
Both of them just makes it so nice. You're like, well, I guess I get dub skip and damage. It's like, well, I guess the seed's just completely free now, which is quite nice. And Luna now has Plasma Beam and X-Ray for the full microwave here, so it will be a nice quick fan tune. Excellent.
I'm really excited for the for the tournament. I really want to see kids like this. If I want to have a chance against better players, one of these seeds can be.
Type of seeds we get. We've seen all types of. We've seen some double suit seeds with everything opened up and crystal flash seeds. This one had a little bit of interesting early logic too, with the X-ray first. Nice X-ray climb up aqueduct. Seen that a few times, which is good to see. Not many more though. Oh yeah, yeah.
I turned off the spring instead of more. That was
we were watching that and we were like, just turned off spring. Hopefully he doesn't morph, and then unfortunately halfway up. Yeah.
It was funny, but it was painful but funny.
Yeah.
Painfully funny.
Nice recovery.
Exactly. That's how I felt.
You failed upwards, quite literally.
Yeah. Yeah, it was and I don't think you had seen the ship at that point, which is another unfortunate thing that happened there. And then the second time you come back, you see the ship before you go for map, and you're probably like kicking yourself for not blinding the ship before that. It's just unfortunate seed for you in a lot of little areas. Luna using her well-deserved shortcut after killing Croc earlier in the seed. Not farming there. Interesting. Is there another farm before Mother Brain here?
No, Mother Brain is right there at Parlor.
I guess you can take the refill. No, there's I guess Bat Cave on the left of Parlor too. So she could grab that as well. She could go up here for the health refill as well. Yeah, I would be like, oh, I'm just gonna stop here too, like you did in that Upper Norfair farm room.
There's a farm right there.
Yeah, there's a few farms around.
I think the room below is Hellway. So that's another farm.
Yeah, there's a good amount of farms around here. She will take the safety save here before Rain. I think everyone grabs this after probably going through. Everyone I think goes through Ridley and Dragon, right?
In seats like these where nothing goes good, it's better to take the save.
See the Seb skip here. Very nicely done.
Ooh.
All right, should be a fairly easy. Were you surprised at the 40-second escape timer? I was surprised at how short it was, actually.
Me too. I was expecting a little bit longer,
Mm-hmm.
but then I realized there were big rooms that were easy to traverse. So I was like, okay, it makes sense. And there was toilet in the
Yeah.
middle. Okay, it's not that bad.
Yeah, toilet does take up a lot of the escape there, I guess. All right. Nicely finished off there from Luna. See if she can first try this escaper.
He's got this.
Yeah, please.
All right, 40 seconds. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not tripping. Okay. Yeah. She's got this.
Right.
Uh-oh.
There we go. On our way now. Just nice quick reset at the beginning there. Making sure she's probably a little confused on which way to go for that party room. But now, pretty simple from here on out, I think.
Yeah.
Having the initial pause always tough. I'm like, oh, where do I go again? Oh, that was unfortunate.
Go!
Still got it. Still got it.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
GG!
Mm-hmm. Good run there. GG's for Luna as well. It was Mo second there and Luna third, so
Woohoo!
good from our two runners there. Persisting through that tough seed in general. We'll see Luna in chat here. And yeah, Luna just last locationing that first E tank was the hardest part of the seed, I think. And then remembering about the major on the right side of criteria there was the two things that really tripped you up, I think. After that, it was pretty smooth sailing. Yeah, the wrecked ship map just really made it difficult on most of these runners, I think. Yeah, that's interesting. I know we saw you peek it earlier and figured you might have remembered that, but yeah. It's good that you went back there as quickly as possible. Like, you did go back there fairly quickly after you got 3 tanks, so it was good to see.
I think we were debating on whether those were the logical supers to get.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the only ones you could get eventually, I think. We didn't see any real other supers other than that pack and
I don't think so.
after with Varia. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was with Varia. Let's see, it was an hour and 30 minutes, I believe. We saw Mo get those supers, and I was like, "Yep,
Mm-hmm.
there it is."
Yeah, Mo did last location those supers, so that was unfortunate for him. But Luna last location tanks.
I think I
think
saw
Both
like
had.
every PB. Yeah, no, there were a lot of early PBs in the seed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, checking all those X's. You guys both checked for the bowling X and the plasma X and the screw attack X and every X known to man before. You guys both did the rising tide X. Just no X's ended up being the supers you eventually needed.
My X's. I'm not gonna start.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah, the dam was just pseudo screw. But of course, you get the screw attack anyways after speed, so. Yeah, how many tanks do you need for that pseudo screw? I think you would need what? Only one or two? Oh, I don't remember. 80 damage a hit? You need 4 hits? Yeah, no, the seed was, you couldn't do anything out of logic. You needed pretty much everything. You could get like, we saw Mo get 3 tanks. You got 4 tanks, but Mo did see what? 6 tanks in total? 7 tanks? I think. So.
Yeah, it was 5 or 6 tanks. Because I don't think we saw reserves. I think we just saw E-tanks.
Yeah, real tanks.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, GG's to both of you. We will see you probably next weekly, I think. Oh yeah, no, there wasn't much deaths for either of you this seed. You were both fairly well through the all the heat run.
Mm-hmm. The heat, the underwater, the fish,
Movement. Mm-hmm.
movement especially.
Yeah.
Both of you had
Fairly.
some really well executed movement, like almost clean.
Yep.
A lot of this seed. It was a bit slow because of the water movement, but
Yeah.
other than the the super location, it wasn't really that bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the super and the E-tank were the big hurdles there for blinding.
I was a bit surprised that there were 2 tanks available so early. It was like interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the tank logic too with the that Norfair maze there. That's a fun room to do a lot of the time. I was hoping we'd see the speedball through there, but didn't need to grab that. Yeah, yeah. If you get the speedball, 2 tanks, maybe. Yeah, I could see 2 tanks with the speedball. Especially, well, if you get the powerbomb door out of the way first. I know Mo did that with the powerbomb door not done, so that probably requires the 3 tanks. But
Yeah, I like to
Luna.
save power bombs, even when I have like 30.
Well, no, it's like you came through the maze and then they had the powerbomb door at the end there. Remember when you were getting through the musketeer room? The stairs at the top? Right at the end of the hell run? But yeah. We will let you guys go, I think. It was good to get you on for interviews, and we'll probably get you see you in a few races in the weekly on Wednesday.
Sure, we will be racing more. Hard rigs are getting really competitive. Many good players, and they're really fun.
Yep. Thanks, Rubu, for co-calming and tracking for us.
Yeah. Thank you for being the main commentator, Mr. G Chain.
Thank you. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye! Follow our runners and our Comstruct team.